Welcome to the $5 podcast.
$5.
Or Young Bucks. I got the name wrong.
Young Bucks.
Like,
Yeah.
how are you finding your leads though? Or if
Oh,
you
how am I
remember.
Yeah,
finding them?
yeah,
That's
my
what I'm
bad. I should
calling.
have worded that better.
So we go on PropWire. You can go to, in that exact same area, you go to sold. Then you look at the different houses and you find the ones close to your price range, and you just press around and you can go to history. And typically there'll be like it'll tell you so and so bought it at 180 and now it's sold at 360 or something crazy like that. And then I find I grab the address, I punch it into Redfin or Zillow, grab the agent's number, and then I call the agent, and then I ask him if he has, if this property that he represented was a flip, and if the investor is interested in doing another deal. I wrote it a
That's
Is
how
it
you're
going-
finding. That's how you're finding cash buyers for your contract.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yep.
That's sick that you like got a contract in hand.
I know.
Yeah, dude.
Like I don't think that's happened. Like that's nice.
Is that like
Yeah.
the first for everyone?
I had one like that, but I had to back out. I couldn't find a buyer.
I haven't had one like that.
done
I've
this
had
before.
offers in, but they haven't been accepted.
Yeah, I've never
didn't
had that
actually
before.
deal before. I did one with my dad. The first the first lead I ever comped, I gave off to my dad, and he called them and he closed it down.
Mm.
That's so cool, dude.
Yeah,
I want to be able to do
Okay.
that just on command.
Yeah.
I know. I made $500 off that one, but this one I think I'll make like 1,500 or 1,000. I don't know.
Dang.
I mean,
God dang.
it was either that or no deal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you
could've-
got more motivated from it too.
Yeah,
Yeah, a lot
because
of
there's
people
no
say
way, dude. My dad used eventually during that call all this lingo he was using. I didn't even know what he was talking about. He just lost me in the sauce. I
Like the
was,
Jedi Master.
I know, just
Guru.
he's gonna make a huge video on it. He might have Jamil like critique it. I just hope he doesn't post the videos of me trying to call the cash buyers.
Ooh.
He's going to.
He's going to.
That's
It's
good for the
gonna
views, dude.
It's gonna suck, dude. Use me for views.
You're getting your face out there. You're getting recognition.
Yeah.
All publicity is good publicity.
People are
I
gonna
heard
start
that
coming to you.
I
Like,
know, dude.
Johnny, I have a deal
I
for
think
you.
I had someone text me today about like a giant unit.
Really?
That's
Yeah.
actually good.
Oh, like an
Wait.
agent texted you?
Yeah,
Like a
Dang.
commercial type of thing, or
yeah. It's like what the heck? It was a commercial. It's like it says
That's pretty
reply
dang.
stop to unsubscribe. It's Jim Schaefer, I think, Truman.
What?
Remember Jim Schaefer? Did you ever call him?
Sounds familiar, maybe, probably.
Dude, but my dad was like, we talked with this one guy, me and like the first person I ever called, his name was Eric Monzo. And he was like, he's like the number one guy in Michigan or one of them.
The number one.
And so I called, and I was like when I was at the bottom of my game, had no idea what I was talking about. And then just talking with him, I like was so confusing. He didn't know what I was saying, so it ended so bad. But my dad called him yesterday, and the dude's actually extremely competent and genius.
Hey,
Eric Bonzo lore.
oh yeah, that one deal I found a while ago that had potential of becoming something just folded. And
Yeah.
like it was like
That
nothing on
happens,
our
bro.
side.
Every
It
time.
was just like it was a pre-foreclosure, and he just like put himself in such a bad spot. Like there was nothing we could do. Like we would have to take money out of our pockets to fix this guy's problem.
Really?
Yeah, like he's just gonna lose his house. Like apps.
Not
dang.
even like creative financing can help.
Nope, not even sub two, man. And I mean, there's a potential for sub two if you could somehow find the money, but nah, it was too much risk.
How much did he owe in arrears?
So he just owed more than what he was selling the house for. Like I
Well,
think
yeah, but that's the whole point.
the house is like 340,000, and he owed like, man, we just went over like a whole stat sheet. He owed multiple things from like the bank. He like filed for like bankruptcy, and like now
Oh,
he's trying to
dang.
sell it, so now he's getting like attacked by some other type of money,
Yeah.
and it's I'm gonna be honest, it's just like a whole shit show. Like
The,
my
the
mom was like on the phone
bankruptcy
with the
thing
bank
would
for
be
like
tough.
hours, like trying to like figure something out, and
Yeah.
it's
Dang.
terrible. Yeah, so yeah, that's gone. But I actually learned a lot from it. Like I pulled up to his house and like spoke to him. Like he was like a cool dude, and like we feel bad because like we want to do something for him, but we had to like break the news to him today and be like, "I'm sorry, man." They're like, he's all sad about it. And it's just like
Yeah.
I was like, okay, my first deal was already gut wrenching, and I was like, that's
Yeah.
messed up.
Dang.
He was a cool dude. He had a dog and everything. But I don't think about it anymore.
No.
That's not a thing about it anymore.
I need to figure out how to find the landlord for a property that's like a perfect flip. Because I door knocked it and it was a renter, and I didn't want to be like, "Hey, I'm trying to buy your house off of your landlord."
Yeah, I'm gonna kick you off your house. And
Yeah.
yeah.
So I just had like a nice little chat, like a neighbor, but I was like, "Okay, how do I get in contact with the landlord?"
Yeah, damn. Yeah, how do you do that?
I don't know. That's what maybe
I mean, you
Foxfire
just
needs to
be
do.
straight up, be like, "Nah, that's so drawn."
No, I did actually. At the end of the conversation, I was like, "I'm trying to buy a house in the area. Like, you're awesome. Maybe I'd live by you." And
Hey, I mean,
I was
yeah,
like, "Just
that's a nice
put
way
me."
to
Yeah, I was like,
slip
"Put me
out
in
of that
contact with your
awkward.
landlord. She might have another property for me, or like something she knows about."
Yeah, oh yeah, that's pretty solid. So, are we doing a roulette thing? Hold on, I got to pull up a number to call first off.
Sure,
I
I
guess the
found
roulette,
another property with Eric Monta.
huh?
Yeah.
Gah.
Please. I hope it's not Eric Monzo, dude.
I wish I knew the lore behind this guy.
Eric Monzo's lore goes so far back, dude.
Did he go to like
Literally like
same
our
school as
first
you or
week of
something?
wholesaling. Eric
Oh,
Monzo.
it's just a guy.
My dad was calling yesterday, and we looked at an agent's name, and my dad was like, "No way, I know this guy." And then he called him up, and they had like a 5 minute chat just about like what they're doing with their lives nowadays, because apparently they were like doing wholesales together for a while.
Really?
Dang.
Yeah,
That's
Dude, the
fire.
so
lore goes
funny.
back far.
I know.
I'll just go with the first house on the list. I'm just trying to make friends with the guy because so I have a useful tool at my hand right now. So my mom has a buyer's list, and I'm looking in the area of the buyer's buy box. So if I get this
Okay.
property, I already have a buyer, if that makes sense.
That's good. Like reverse engineering wholesaling.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
yeah,
So
that's
I started
good.
from the end of it, and I'm bringing it to the beginning, kind of. So I already know where to look. That makes
I
sense.
have like a couple agents who like I asked, I was like, would you want to buy a property off me if I brought it to you? Johnny has some of these people too. And they're like, yeah. So then there's like a couple agents who want to buy off of us.
Oh
Not
well,
like a
like
list, but like a couple.
like agents like represent like
Yeah,
your
like
house.
because I was like, I call them like offer low, and they're like, oh, I'm an investor too. Like, if I could get it at
Um,
that price, I'd buy it myself. So I'm like,
oh,
okay, like
they're
if I
also
brought
investors.
you a house, would you buy it? And they're like, yeah.
It's fine. But it's always just good to have a nice little portfolio or something.
I kind of like that strategy though, like reverse
Psychology.
reverse psychology.
Reverse psychology.
I don't even watch your house, dude. I don't care.
All right, what
I feel
is
like
up, YouTube? Today we're here, the Young Bucks, and today we're going to be shooting a video where we're spinning everyone's name, Artie, Truman, Walker, and Johnny, to see who does their first cold call. All right, let's get it going, Artie.
All right, guys, here we go. I hope it's Johnny, bro. Oh,
I don't care.
oh no way.
yes.
Oh,
Let's go.
Johnny, let's go. Let's see
go,
it.
baby.
Started
All
Okay,
right.
Johnny's a
strong.
veteran on the phones. He's good.
It's true.
Veteran.
He'll show us how to
Congratulations.
close.
What am I talking about?
Oh Lord.
He'll carry the squad.
All right, do we all mute ourselves?
Yeah.
Everyone mute.
All right.
Everyone mute.
You got this, Johnny.
Good luck, Johnny. You got it.
Let me pull up the Flipster real quick so I can even figure out what my numbers at. You guys can hear me though, right? All right. So there's a comp in the area for 170, but everything looks to be balancing out at about 150. This guy.
Who you calling?
I found a number. This guy's name is Steve Jenkins. It's on a property called on Brittany Avenue. It's a bricker. It's nice, just like a grandma house. So it's got a ton of junk in the house, old wood like flooring and old cupboards, and gross tile and sick bedroom. But I think I'm gonna offer at 100 grand. They have it for 120 because I think it actually 90 is probably better. See if this guy answers.
Press 1 to be connected with the listing agent. This call may be recorded.
I'm an investor and I'm interested in this property and I'd love to talk with you about it. Yeah, give me a call back. Thanks. Bye.
Dang.
I'm gonna pull up a new
Okay.
one.
I mean, technically, you did call numbers, so.
Cue me.
Fair enough.
Johnny wants it.
Donnie's hungry.
Put me in queue, dog.
I gotta get hungry.
I mean, if you want to go again, it's up to you.
I mean, I just pulled up one on Dodge Ave. Let me pull his name up. Michael Allen.
Johnny's
Should I call
hungry.
him
I
up?
respect it.
Should I call him up? No comps, no numbers run.
comp.
No,
Just do
go
it
completely
on the
blind, dude. That's
spot.
what I'm doing. I'm going straight for the line. Just be like, tell me about the property.
Just freaking raw dog it, dude.
All
Get
right.
straight into it.
Going with no protection. Let me at least just pull up the area.
Dog is out.
5 investors, 1 agent.
That's my type of category.
All right, everyone mute.
Let me just get like one good comp. It's a tiny 2-1-700. So this would be a buy and hold. So I have to do a different method. No, screw it. I'm just gonna call him. Okay, so if it's going for rent at 1,300 divided by 0.01, means you could sell it at 130 fixed up. But I mean, it looks clean, and it's already at 80. It's been on for 2 hours. I'm gonna offer 70. It's not that bad. Okay, I'm calling him.
Hello.
Hi, is this Michael?
Yes.
Hey, Michael. My name's Johnny. I'm calling you about Dodge Avenue. I see it was listed on MLS 2 hours ago. Do you have a moment to talk about it?
How may I help you?
Yeah, so I'm an interested investor. I'm looking at this as a potential buy and hold property. What can you tell me about the property?
Yeah, I mean, the tenant's been there for a long time. They pay like clockwork. My client's owned it for a while. It's a nice property. It's a 2-bed, 1-bath. The tenant really keeps it clean. If I were buying it, what I would probably do is increase the tenant's rent and then just let them stay there and not do anything, to be honest with you.
Gotcha. So they want to stay.
Oh yeah, they're month to month though. So if you want to get them out, you can. You know, they'll move out before closing.
Gotcha. And as far as like rehab goes in the house, do you think it needs anything? I mean, it seems like some of the patio on the outside is kind of dated, or maybe some of the outside.
Maybe like $15 a square foot, maybe, you know, roughly, I would say. But like, you really don't have to do anything, honestly. You can just let him live there.
Gotcha.
You know,
And
that's what I would do. I mean, because he only pays $800 a month because he's been there for a long time.
Gotcha.
Maybe just boost him. Like, you could probably get. Do you have any houses in Warren?
I don't have any in Warren, but I'm looking at the comps in the area, and houses are going for like $13.50 a month.
Yeah, so for that property, 2 bed, 1 bath on a crawl. I have some houses in Warren myself. I probably, if I were to list it, I'd probably maybe rent it. If I were to redo it, maybe $1,050 a month, $1,025. That being said, if I were you and play it smart for a buy and hold, I would probably raise his rent maybe to 100 to 150 to make it $950, and don't do anything. You know, I think that might be a good strategy there, so you don't have to really put any capital improvements because he's comfortable there already. You don't have to do anything. He's living there for 8+ years. You know, so you know, I think that's probably a good strategy to do, and just be a little bit lower rent so you don't have to put capital improvements in.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and just keep him there happy because he's not going to be able to find a house like that for $950 a month. No chance.
Yeah, that's
You know,
it's a good deal for them. Yeah. Have you? Is it a normal neighborhood for renters? Is it typically renters in the area?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of renters over there for sure.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
How's it's not on a basement, correct?
No, it's on a crawl.
It's on a crawl. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, very nice house. Probably go in there, give it maybe a little bit of renovation.
If you want, I mean, it's totally up to you.
Yeah,
like,
it doesn't need it. It's just trying to think about back end.
If you put whatever into it, you know, you want to at least get 1% monthly back. You know, so like, you know, if you're putting, let's say, 15, 20 grand into it, which you can remodel a lot of things that are in there and paint things and clean everything up and get them out of there. But I just think the strategy for this one is like, just keep him in there. He pays like clockwork.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, yeah,
like instead of you paying 15, 20 grand out of pocket, just keep it just a little bit below rent over there and just let him pay. He pays every time, all time, every month, you know? So
I think you're right. Definitely. Would let them stay. I can give you
a for more like the Burr style thing, or is that what you're looking for? Or are you looking to like I don't know, I guess it really depends on what your move is or what you're trying to do.
I've never heard of that. What's the Burr style?
The Burr method is basically it's buy a property, rehab it, rent it, and then refinance it.
Oh yeah, I think I've heard of those people.
That's the Burr style method.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you guys have it right at about I think it's market value. How firm are they on the price? I know it's been on there for only 2 hours, so you probably haven't received anything.
I had talks with someone about doing around 77. My clients would probably say, "Are you an agent or are you looking for commission?"
I'm unrepresented, so yeah, I would have you represent me if you could.
A little bit too, because I only like what I'll do is I can put the offer together if you're interested, depending on what you're trying to like. Are you doing conventional financing, cash, whatever?
I do cash, yeah.
Okay, so if it's cash, and you know, I don't really. These are like good clients of mine. They have a lot of houses in the area, so I help them sell things. So I just do it at a discount rate for them. So
gotcha.
Might be able to get a little less. You know, maybe 76-ish, 75, maybe. If they're not any buyer representation on the other side, that might help. You know.
Okay. Why don't you submit a verbal for me, and then you can see how they take it. I know you guys are.
Okay, what was your first name?
I'm Johnny Norton.
Johnnny.
Johnnny, yeah.
You said is it H or no H?
There is an H, yeah.
There is an H, okay. And what's your last name, Johnny?
Norton. Norton.
What's the phone number for you?
385 484 1920. I am out of state, but I have a whole team there. So if you do want one of my guys to come and look at it, you know, we can work something out.
Okay, that's fine. What's a good email for you, Johnny?
JPNORTY
TY?
Yeah, TY. So it should be JP Nordy
Yeah.
14@gmail.com.
So do me a favor. I'm gonna send you a quick email.
Okay.
Just reply back with the terms you're looking for, and I'll present it to them. And if they agree with that, then I can put it in writing for you.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, I'm gonna send you an email right now, and then just send a blank there, and then send something back to me, and I'll give you a shout.
Okay, dude. Yeah, sounds good. And hey, if you come across anything else similar to this,
Well, they have another one too. They want to sell. They might sell it in bulk if you're interested.
yeah, I mean, heck yeah. What's the address?
Let me look. Give me a minute. One second. Let me see if I have it on my notes here.
Oh, good. Take your time.
That's currently tenant occupied too.
Gotcha.
Let me see if I can find it. Give me a minute. I might have to ask him.
Yeah, that's all good. I can call you back, or you can, text me or email me the address, and I can figure out where my numbers are at, and then call you back or whatever you want.
Okay. Yeah, let me ask him where it's located. And I just want to give you a heads up. My clients are they're sticklers. You know what I mean? They bought these houses for cheap and they're cash flowing. So they're really tough on like negotiation stuff. I just want to let you know that.
Thank you. Yeah.
I'd like to sell this for them and be done with it, especially the other house, because I don't really make any money on this. I'm just helping because I help their whole family.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think in general, it's a great investment. I own 4 houses or more myself.
Gotcha. That's awesome.
So it definitely will cash flow, especially with the tenant that's there. You don't really have to do anything. And the other property as well is cash flowing. That tenant's been there for a long time too. So I'll try to figure out what the address is, and I'll text it over to you.
That'd be amazing, dude.
You got it. I get stuff over there all the time. So if you're looking to buy stuff there, just we'll be in touch.
Yeah, dude. Heck yeah. Send me anything you got.
All right, you got it.
All right. Thanks, Michael.
All right, thanks, man. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Pretty.
That was pretty good.
That's a pretty nice call.
Good. That's pretty nice. That went pretty smoothly.
Yeah.
Right.
That went really well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. I my numbers are good too. I probably could even go at the asking price. I just didn't want to.
Yeah, and you honestly covered everything that
You
you
talk
needed to
about.
for the first conversation. Like even like ending it, like if you had any other properties, like that's good. Good.
That was a good call.
Yeah. He hooked you up too. Like
I know he gave me another property. I'm gonna have to bring
Johnny,
it.
monster call.
Dude, he
I
wasn't
had that
even
guy on
gonna
my
take.
list.
He wasn't even gonna take the buyer commission either. He was just giving it to the
I
seller.
know.
That dude's a good man.
yeah.
I know.
Yeah,
That's
he's
what
just a good guy.
I know. I
He
love
said he
those
wasn't making
agents.
much money off it. He's just doing it because it's like a family friend, I think.
I know. And then he wants to get rid of it. And I was the first person to call too. And it seemed like
That's the textbook call right there.
yeah. I need to. I'm gonna text him.
Dude, no stuttering or anything either. I don't know what you're talking about. That was clean.
Yeah,
That was fire.
crisp.
Butter.
You cooked under pressure, dude. Stuff.
I think
Well,
that
when you hit
was
him with
one of your
the-
better calls, Johnny. Like your
That
best
was-
call.
That was really good.
Yeah. That's straight butter.
When you hit him with
Good
the, is it on
buttery.
a crawl? And I was like, oh, man knows his stuff.
Yeah,
Mhm.
dude. Yeah. I was like, it's like, oh, I had to think about that. I was like, oh wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's on a crawl.
Classic.
That lingo.
Classic crawl.
Yep. Classic. No garage though. I'm gonna text him right now.
That's pretty sick, bro. Damn.
Yeah.
I'm not either. I'm actually a song. That was pretty sick. I was like, I feel like that was my first time ever seeing a call, so I thought it was really good. Like actually,
Yeah, Johnny, you beast.
this time.
Here we go.
Oh, oh, that's me.
Yes.
That's Truman.
No,
Yes.
All right, Truman Cook.
that was right
Look
on
up, brother.
line. All right.
Johnny already went. So.
Redo spin.
Yeah. Why are we
Unfair,
doing this?
bro. Unfair, bro.
Everybody-
Beginner's luck.
Do we all agree that that's fair or no?
No.
I don't think it's fair.
I'm not gonna agree to that.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna call Erica.
Mm.
It's like a super beat up house, and it looks like someone tried to start fixing it up, and then
Yeah.
they stopped or something. But it's still super beat up. So,
That's perfect.
all right. Let's see. Okay. I gotta put my little bullet points down.
I need to review my notes actually. Somebody use the bathroom quick.
Cannot
Okay.
figure out for the life of me how to comp correctly.
Are you guys ready? Because
I'm ready. I'm hyped.
I'm so,
Wait, not yet.
dude,
No.
I'm
I'm
ready.
so ready.
Okay.
Match the fire,
Okay.
Truman. Match the fire.
Dude.
Just match the energy of the agent. That guy was super energetic, so I was chilling.
They gotta be a mirror.
Yeah, mirroring.
Mirror.
Crap, dude.
Or hey, actually, you might have to set the tone. If you're just like enthusiastic, he'll might mirror
That's
you.
true.
Maybe he's nervous too, Truman.
Yeah.
The chick.
Maybe this is his first call.
Oh no, bro.
Yeah.
You're really nervous now.
It's her first call to the agent. Bro, oh my gosh. You just have to mute yourself.
The more you think about it, the worse it's gonna get. All right, here we go.
Yeah, I know.
If she tells
Ready?
you this, I'm really scared.
Oh my gosh. I can't look at you guys. All right. Okay.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available.
Let me message her and then I'll. Oh, she said, sorry, I can't talk right now. Okay. When is a good time to call?
Might want to let her know that you're an investor too.
Yeah.
So she knows.
Send the whole
I'm-
text. Yeah, I need a better chair, dude. This is not cutting it.
I got a stool.
Okay, I sent her a text. I said, like, no worries. When are you available to call? This is Truman. I'm an investor interested in Wilmington.
Perfect.
I have another number though.
That's a textbook Truman.
Textbook. Okay.
Bookie him.
This one's kind of strange. Like, I might not even like try to offer like that aggressively. Because it's like older house, but it's like super like clean and like super, I don't know. Strange looking. All right, I'm just gonna call this guy. See if he answers. Todd on Stephens Drive. I mean,
Oh, Johnny, on your call earlier,
Yeah.
you dropped like a new like method name. It's like the bird something.
Yeah, the burr. The burst.
BRRR.
Yeah, I never heard of that either. I was.
Me neither.
I'm trying to think of where I heard that.
It sounds familiar though.
Yeah, I've heard it somewhere. I don't think it was from your dad or anything. I don't know.
I bet my dad would know.
I'm gonna try to find a better house for you. Need a one that's just straight up doo but original
Okay.
or original.
Um, trying to think of where I should comment. I'm just gonna make up a number. Or should I comp it real quick? I don't know.
I don't know. I comped mine well on the phone.
I'll comp it real quick.
When you really need a comp is when it's like
This house.
It's a big house. 3,500. That's big for Michigan.
Ooh, okay, let's go. I got a nice house. Well,
Okay.
ooh, this is a Remax guy.
yeah, dude. I freaking the guy said I could rent it without doing anything for $10.50 a month, which would then mean that the house is worth like 105 grand.
There's no comps, dude.
And then if I minus my wholesaling fee, 15 grand, plus the guy wants to make some more money, it literally is right at asking price.
There's no comps for this house. So I'm just gonna call and be like, just kind of asking him about it.
Yeah, good. Yeah, that's not bad. Just make friends with him.
Just tell him you didn't see a lot of comps in the area.
Yeah, just tell him straight up. It's happened.
Todd. Todd Zelenewski. All right, I'm going.
Hello, Todd.
Hey, Todd, how's it going? This is Truman.
Who's this?
This is Truman, like the president.
Oh,
I'm just giving you a call about Stephens. I see you just listed it a little bit ago.
yes.
I'm looking for something that's like in original condition. I'm looking to a fix and flip in the area, so that, this just caught my eye.
Okay.
I had a tough time comping it though. There's not a lot like it this size, or
No, it's a pretty big house. They have a blueprint on it. But I mean, it's got a lot of bedrooms. There's a living room upstairs. It definitely needs updating.
yeah, for sure. How'd you guys go about pricing it?
It's not the place I wanted it to be. I'll tell you that.
Where do you want to be at?
Somewhere in the twos.
Yeah, for sure.
My seller, he lived there for 30 years, and he thinks it's worth $1 million.
Yeah, I mean that's how it goes a lot of the time.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I mean, it's a good house. It just needs some updating throughout. The best part about the house, they have a huge family room in the back. I think it's like 30 by 20 or something, the family room in the back of the house, and it's on a nice big lot and all. So
nice.
If somebody's willing to put some money into it, it's worthwhile.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's me. That's what I'm looking for. I mean, it also has a garage, right?
So there's a garage also.
And does it have a basement?
Has a basement, yes, and the basement has a kitchen in it.
Oh wow! I mean, that kind of adds a lot of value in this area. A garage and a basement. So
Sure.
I mean, have you?
Yeah, are you out of state?
Yeah, I'm out of state. Believe it or not, I'm in Puerto Rico. But I have a whole team in Michigan, so it's not a problem.
Gotcha. If you want to send somebody out to take a look at it, just a couple hours ago. So.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I kind of just want to. Are you kind of looking for an investor for this house? Or are you looking for a residential buyer? Anything.
Your residential buyer may buy. I mean, the hopes was that it would be, maybe a couple families would buy it together.
Yeah.
because just because it's such a big house.
I could definitely see that for sure. I mean, it's definitely, yeah, it's 1 hour new on the market. I'd have to be quite a bit under. I thought I could just call and give you a number, you know, see if something to go off of.
What do you think?
I'd probably be down at like 240, which is quite a bit under if you're asking.
Sure.
Just throwing it out there, seeing, you know, is it worth the verbal? Cash, yeah. And I don't know how. Okay.
You know, I'll say the bad, he's gonna be like, this guy's crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
And honest with you, we're priced too high. I mean,
Yeah.
You know what part of the range that it should be there?
Yeah.
Just based on the stuff.
Yeah, for sure. And I just have rough numbers because you know, I didn't look too hard at the comps. There wasn't a lot around. But I don't know how important it is to you guys. I can close quickly. Like there's some terms I'm flexible on that, you know, could whatever moves the needle for you guys.
Okay. You know, let me talk to him tonight. Just say we've got somebody, because I know that they're in a new house already.
Yeah.
And they just have another payment there. So
Okay.
It may be desirable to them just to get rid of it. But
yeah.
I just know he's hoping for big bucks on. He's like, I got a good
deal
in it. And I'm like, you could have the best deal.
Yeah. Well, a man can dream. A man can dream, right?
It's just not going to happen because there's just looking at comps in the area too. Also, I went all the way back to 2021 based on the script.
Yeah. You had to go back a long time to even find something close.
Yeah, and that house was done and everything. I think that.
Yeah.
It is what it is, but yeah, let me talk to him tonight.
Okay.
Is this a good number to call you on?
Yes, this is me. I can send you my email too and stuff, just so you know where to reach me.
Okay.
At. Well,
yeah, shoot me an email. My email's Todd Z at realestate1.com. The Lenny's one.
Okay, sweet. And you know, I'm unrepresented on this, so if we get, you know, in the same ballpark, I'd love to have you write up the offer for me. And more than anything, if he tells me to, you know, go shoot myself, that's all right. I'm more interested in, you know, working with you from here on out on future deals if you come across something like this again.
Okay, awesome. Actually, I got to ask somebody's buying contract house. So.
He said again?
Somebody's getting rid of a house that they bought land contract and they just get out of it and sell it. So we'll check it out tomorrow.
Oh, sweet. Do you have the address for that?
I don't have it on me.
But you'll have it tomorrow or something?
It's on the water somewhere, like Harrison.
Okay. Well, I hope to be a guy you can go to with this type of stuff. I'm pretty quick with, you know, my offers and stuff. So
yeah, possibly. Yeah, send me some info and shoot me an email. So I'll get things tonight, like I said.
All right.
All right, have a good one.
All right, you too, Todd. Thanks for your time. Bye.
Pretty solid.
Fire.
All right, so he had another property.
Yeah, that's pretty
good.
chill, man.
Yeah. It was back
Where
to
did
back.
you do
When
on
people
that?
had 2 properties.
Dude, I was like kind of shaking for some reason, and I don't know why. I never do that. I was like,
Dude, it's because
I don't
it's like
know.
a class presentation, it feels like right now.
Yeah,
You
like,
got all of
I
us
don't know.
watching. Like,
I was like stuttering a little bit, but that agent was good. So, well, I got some text. This is the part I mess up on is like I'll have a call like that and I'll forget to follow up, or they won't follow up with me, and then it's kind of just like gone, you know?
yeah, it's just dead in the water.
So
Yeah, you gotta check
Yeah,
out.
this is gonna be my first talk with an agent ever for me. I never talked to an
really,
agent
this
before.
is
Yeah.
good.
It's
It's
okay,
weekend,
dude.
bro. I'm
Document
scared.
progress.
I was kind of scared to say like if he tells me to shoot myself joke. Like I'm glad that one
yeah.
landed.
Yeah, when you said that, I was like, oh, he might have found that a little bad.
I know, but he laughed. He laughed, so it's
Okay,
good.
good.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
usually people will just laugh at stuff like that. So
One time I was like, yeah, and just go to him with a verbal, and if he tells me to jump off a cliff, then I'm all right with that. And then he like didn't laugh. It was so awkward.
Oh, no.
No.
It's the awkward. It's like, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
I'm just joking.
I'm just joking.
Unless you. Whatever.
Man, Walker, it's gonna be me or you, bro.
I know.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh,
no.
no. Yo, they saved the best
Dude,
for
I don't
last.
want to go. Oh. All right, Walker, it's you. Let's
Okay.
Go,
go.
Walker.
All right.
Uh,
Pull it up.
so you guys are just pulling recent listings, like ones that just got
Yeah.
put up.
This one got
Yeah, like the
listed
one I called was like
19
2 hours ago.
Oh wow, that's insane. They seem like fucking money balls too. Like they
Yeah.
just worked out. I'm trying to like an old one. It's been on for like 35 days. It's not really too old.
That's a
but-
good strategy too.
Yeah, because they want it.
Because then if you ask them if they have anything else, like it's a good chance that they have something else since then.
Yeah, yeah, they got to. Man,
Dude, this one
Like I
is
called someone from like they had like a listing on for like a year, and I was like, "Yeah, anything else?" And like, "Yeah, coming up." And I don't like it was pretty close. Like it was almost a deal, but it wasn't.
wait, how much square feet is an acre again? Uh,
I have no idea.
I feel like
Just
I just,
ChatGPT it right here. Said how many what?
I have literally no clue how to comp this property because
How
there's
many
I don't know how to
square
comp this one either. This
feet
one's
are
funky.
Utah's a non-disclosure state, so you can't see what house is sold for.
Oh, damn.
So
So
I
you
don't
really
know.
gotta chat them up,
I know. I gotta ask him what's going on in the area.
off it up. Damn.
an acre is 43,560 square feet.
Is what? Say that again?
An acre is 43,560.
Holy, this house is
That's
1,650.
All right, I got my number.
Alright, we're ready whenever you are, big dog.
All right. Let's give him, wait, what's his name? I gotta make sure I know the name.
Yeah, I'm gonna forget my name, my own name.
Oh, name. His name is Anitella Malaga.
You gotta put it through translate just in case, bro.
Yeah, yeah. All right.
This house has 100% equity. What?
That just means they own the whole thing free and clear.
Seller
Yeah.
finance.
It's tough.
Okay.
Let's get it.
Can you guys hear
On
that?
mute.
All right, you got a big dog. Looks like we're playing Among Us. Beauty.
This is Junior Milano with vhomesutah.com. Sorry I'm unable to answer your call. Please leave your name and I will get back to you shortly. Have a good day. Bye.
Hi, my name is Walker. I'm looking at your property on 89 North, the one with the added unit. I'm just an investor interested on this particular opportunity. Give me a call back whenever you can, or text me a better time. Thank you. Okay, well, now I gotta find a new one.
Okay, you can take your time. I'm not really on like a. Wait, what time is it for you guys over there actually?
4.
I'm on East
6.
Coast time.
Yeah, it's almost 6 o'clock for us.
Yeah, 6.
A guy called before, just called me back, and I missed him because Walker was calling. I can call him up real quick if you want to take a second to find a new one, Walker.
Yeah, go
Yeah.
for it.
All right,
Hey,
perfect.
guys.
Yeah, I'll call him right
Perfect.
now. See if he actually answers now.
Hello,
this is Steve.
Hey, Steve. Sorry about that. I was trying to get a hold of you. My name's Johnny. I was calling you about
Hello, Johnny.
Brittany Avenue. Do you have a moment to chat about this?
Yes.
So I was looking at this property. I see it's been on the MLS for about a day now. I can see it's a pretty full house. What can you tell me about this place?
It's a nice place. It's got some nice updates to it. It's a duplex, but it's only one side of the duplex. So both homes, they share a common wall.
Okay.
And it's got a basement. It's a bungalow. It's got Matty Pine upstairs. There's a good tenant in there right now. He's month to month. So we can, put him on notice to move, or he could see, he'd like to stay. So, I mean, if the new owner would let him, if you're, it's an investor. I told him the rent would probably go up, and he's okay with that.
Gotcha. And do you know?
So he understands that.
Do you know how much he's paying in rent?
I think he's paying $1,000 a month right now. I could confirm that, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean it's a great house. I'd definitely go in there and I'd give it some TLC. It needs some new stuff just to make it look nice and fresh. It's also about kind of a lot of junk in there that I need to go in.
He's got some stuff,
but I mean, if he's looking to stay, great. I started to look at this as a fix and flip. What do you think would be more acclimated to the property, a fix and flip or a buy and hold?
Either one.
Gotcha.
I happen to be a landlord, investor, real estate myself, and I've got several rental properties in the area. I like it. I've got pretty good luck with tenants, so it's got a good area to rent in.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's properties in the area there was one that sold for like about 160, 170. So I was, looking at it as a potential fix and flip.
Yeah.
I can see what my back end might be. But that's, if I were to do that, then I need to put in a decent amount of money into the rehab, and then in order to make a pretty penny.
One thing too, it's got some really, they're oak, and they're not, it's not necessarily the color that's in style now, but they're good wood cabinets. So if you were to do something, you probably just paint them. You put a granite countertop in, and obviously you could do some other things for updates. But the furnace, I want to say, is furnace in here. It looks newer than it actually is. I think it's about 15 years old.
Gotcha. But
14, maybe 14.
It runs fine though. It works good.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, cool. I can tell you where I need to be at for this to work for me, and then you could submit that as a verbal to your seller. But I mean, looks like a great property. I think the number that I'd feel most comfortable at that would work for me is about 95 or 100 grand.
Okay.
So
yeah, I don't know if that's something they consider, but I'll certainly run
yeah,
by them.
you can run it by them.
See what they say.
I'd love that. I'm also unrepresented in the matter, so I'd have you represent me if that's something you'd be inclined to.
Sure.
And then quickly before you run off, how often would you say you come across properties like this, distressed, or maybe just buy and hold properties that are looking for an investor or just of sorts?
No, I mean, I saw a lot of real estate in the area, so some, yeah, some.
Okay, well, I can send you my information, and if you ever come across something similar or something worse off, I'd love to take a look at it. So shoot me a text.
You're talking about cash, right?
Yeah, I'm all cash and everything.
Okay, yeah, so I'm just confirming.
Mm-hmm.
So I will try to get hold today, but I'm not, as soon as I get hold of him, I'll get back with you.
Okay, man. Thank you so much, Steve.
Yeah, no, he's it'll end up being Monday before I hear from him.
Okay.
I hear back from him.
Okay. I'll check up with you.
See how he reacts. Okay.
All good. I'll check up with you on Monday.
All right. Thanks, John.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Fire.
Hey, set a reminder.
Yes,
Yeah,
be
Yeah.
like Monday, date night.
Will do.
That's a good call. Pretty chill.
That was pretty solid.
Did you find another house, Walker?
Dude, there's only 2 properties in a 20-mile radius that are labeled fixer upper on Redfin.
Mm.
And I already called one of them. Like, that's insane.
What are you doing? Like a county, or what are you doing?
Just like the town that I'm living in, and then the next one over also. Orem and Provo.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of it's like new renovation, right?
Almost everything is like brand new here, yeah.
Yeah,
There's
that's tricky.
Okay, wait, let me call this one. It's been on the market 130 days, so seller finance, man.
Jeez.
Yeah, figure out why. Number one
Yeah.
objective.
And they've been price dropping just steadily every month.
This might be your time.
Time to shine.
I wonder if I've talked to this guy before. Nope.
Wait, it's been on the market for mad long, and it's fix and flip.
Yeah. I think they probably
Yeah.
overpriced it a ton and then
Yeah, that might be a money ball now. If it's been that long, there's like, damn, I just want to sell this.
Wait, how many days?
130.
That's a lot, man.
That's kind of good because like, doesn't the agent's contract expire in 180 days?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's gonna expire
So
soon, so they're just want to sell it.
He's
gonna be
not
like,
gonna get a
yeah, they're
commission.
gonna want something, or else the agent's gonna be like didn't deliver on what she promised or whatever.
Yeah. I think I already
Mhm.
called this guy like 2.5 months ago, but they didn't take my offer.
Do you have an offer?
I made one a long time ago, but it's still on the market, so I'll call him again.
How much square footage is the house?
It's I could screen share and show you guys if you want to do that.
I mean, go ahead if you're open to it.
Yeah, let me see. All right, can you see that?
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay, this is the property. It's kind of massive, 48,000 or 4,800.
Whoa, that's really big.
Yeah, 6 bed, 4 bath. There's an
Yeah.
extra lot behind it that you can build like a rental unit or something.
What are you offering?
I don't know. I don't have any comps because there's no comps in Utah.
How do you comp on Redfin? Do you just like,
Typically you look at things that sold in the neighborhood in the last year or 6 months.
yeah? I mean,
But
like, I bet I should have said that better. Like, how do you actually like get to there? I know you can like look around in the neighborhood, but like I don't know where to click to get there, if that makes sense.
Oh,
Oh,
that box.
what? Oh, this
What
this thing
box?
this thing right
That
here.
one.
Oh, that one. Oh.
Or
And
what
then
I
you
like.
just do it real quick. Just do it real quick. And then
Alright.
click on
My internet's
Because
really
you can
Click
bring
on
it
it.
back like the last like 6 months or like year of like houses.
and then click
selling
on
in
new
the area.
search.
This is
New
not how I do
search.
it. Oh, okay.
And then there's your house.
Going so
And you can
slow.
kind of zoom out a little bit, and then you can put in the filters of your house.
And put in for sold.
Yeah, sold
Filter for sold.
in the last 6 months. And then you put in like your square footage with like some buffer and like garage and basement. And then that's good.
Yeah.
Okay. That doesn't work here, but
Yeah, it does.
no, look, they're all in. It doesn't list the prices.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That sucks, dude. That
I
sucks.
Yeah,
no.
that blows. What the hell?
Yeah.
That's a hard
But
How
market,
do you,
man.
okay, then you should just ask him like
I
how did
know
you
that's
go
what I'm
about
gonna do.
pricing it, or um like
Yeah, yeah. How do you know you're not getting ripped off, man? That's like,
You just have to like know somebody in the market. I'd probably have to call um
just ask him like how you got to that number or whatever.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just have to start the conversation because I don't know. I don't have my own numbers. Uh, yeah.
I mean, maybe you can see what other houses are selling for around that area. But it's
Yeah,
like if you
you
click
can.
on it, then
Oh yeah.
not what's sold
That's
for,
what
but
all
what
these
they're
are
selling
selling
for right
for.
now.
Um, my internet is so slow. And I'll stop share. Maybe that'll go faster. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna call him and see what he says. Tell him I don't have a number yet, but that I'm interested, and then I might be able to get his commission paid.
All right, bet. Go for it.
All right, here we go.
All right, everyone mute.
Hello, this is Yaneli.
Hey, I'm trying to call Timothy Palmer. Is that someone?
I work with him. How can I help you?
Okay, I'm seeing a listing on Redfin that I'm calling about. It's the let me pull it back up. It's the one that's been on here for 130 days. It's been here a while.
Might be the one in Provo.
Yeah, yep, that's it.
Okay.
916 West.
Uh-huh.
Do you know anything about that? Are you?
I do, yeah. What can I tell you about it? Do you have specific questions or?
Well, I'm just kind of trying to figure out the situation with the home. How motivated are they to sell? That kind of thing.
Yeah, so I'm with the company that's selling it. So we're trying to get it sold soon, but we're not in a huge, we're still in limbo about what to do with it. We bought it and then we bought a couple in Sugar House that needed some work, extensive work. So our crew just didn't have enough time to work on the Provo house. So we put it on the market to see if maybe we could just sell it and not have to worry about it. That's kind of where we're at. We do have offers. We were under contract, but the guy that we were under contract with tried to come back during due diligence and tried to get the price reduced.
Yeah.
And so I just didn't want to play that game. And I said, hey, we're not. The house is open. His justification was, oh, well, I got a bid that's 50 grand over. And I'm like, well, you could take your contract. The house is ready. It's open. It's vacant. You could have taken your contractor before you even submit something to get a bid,
Yeah.
But it just didn't work out. So they canceled and we just have kept it on the market. But we do have a few things that are a few offers that we are considering. We do have the seller finance option, which is just through our sister company who did the hard money loan for us.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much the same terms, 10 and 12, and to originate.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, I mean, it does need, for the house itself, it needs a lot of cosmetics. The stucco needs to be redone. The previous owner did it DIY.
Yeah.
So that for sure needs to be done. The roof is marginal. Everything else is just interior, cosmetic, finishes like toilets, sinks, like all that needs to be redone depending on what they want to do, the owner. And you can do the ADU there, which is good. So I don't know what else I can say.
How big is that?
Where we're at in a nutshell.
How big is that extra lot? Do you know off the top of your head?
No, so it's all together right now. It's not separate. It's not subdivided at all. You can subdivide it, but it takes, so you'd have to remove the garage to make it a flag lot.
Okay.
It just doesn't have enough frontage right where it's at right now.
Yeah.
So it just depends on the person that's buying it. Do they want to keep it? And I don't know if you've got a buyer or you are the buyer or whatever the case is, but we think after it's fixed up, it's worth about $850 is what we have.
Yeah, that's about where I was at too.
Okay, yeah, so that's what we think the ARV is. And then what else? Sorry, I'm trying to find my keys in my purse. And we think we've got our estimate from our contractor at about 130,000 to fix it all up.
Okay.
With the stucco, and I believe the roof is in that bid as well. Or actually, no, the roof is the only thing that's not on that bid.
Okay.
What else? Yeah, I think that's it. And but if somebody wanted to buy it and then eventually subdivide, they could. There's enough space to even put the garage in the back.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, so it's a pretty big, like, when you look at it bird's eye view on Google Maps, it's kind of fenced even around or in the back of the neighbor's yard.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like an L shape. But yeah, you could get something. Oh, you can get something there.
Okay.
That is subdivided and all that stuff. So it just really depends on what you're wanting to do.
Yeah, and you guys were thinking about flipping it yourselves, that's correct?
Yeah, so that's kind of what we're thinking right now is should we flip it? Should we sell it? Like I said, we've got our contractor that was a little tied up with those other projects, so we just didn't want to take the time away from that.
Gotcha.
And that's why we put it on the market.
And it sounds
Yeah.
like your sister company owns it free and clear, so you're not making payments necessarily.
Well, we are, or we're making our holding cost.
Gotcha.
So we've got those involved, which is kind of what we have set up with our sister company.
Yeah.
But we don't own it, or we don't owe anything to the bank. It's just funds that we've raised and lend out as well. So
That makes it nice.
yeah. Yeah, I wish it was lower, but just rates are crazy even with hard money, especially with hard money, they've gone up a lot.
Yeah, no kidding.
Mm.
Okay, and you have a couple other offers, you said?
Yeah, we've got a couple of offers, a ton of interest. I don't know where things are at. I get the offers and then we send it to our assistant and she determines if it's something I should even consider.
Yeah, yeah.
She looks at it and she's like, oh, well, this doesn't work because they're offering, I know we don't have anything lower than like 575, but that's the lowest, but we do have some that are closer to asking. Every offer sessions, they've got closing costs, you know, whatever it may be that they're asking for in concessions. Every offer is different right now. So
Yeah. Okay. And do you guys have like a rough number of what it would take for you to decide that it's worth selling versus flipping yourself?
no, I think we just put it out there on the market to see, and then I mean, I don't think that fixing it up ourselves is completely out of the question right now.
Yeah, sure.
I haven't heard anything from the other partners that they're wanting to just get rid of it, and I have heard that they might consider holding it as a rental, even though it's on the other side of the freeway, and the student rentals are closer to the universities and all that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of students that can't find a rental just because it's so overpopulated for that.
Yeah.
But there's a ton of people that are looking to rent that work and live in Orem, and they have to go to the other side, so I think the market's there for a rental.
I would agree. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's kind of where we're at right now. Do you have any other questions, or sorry, I just rambled on and gave you everything in one.
No, that was
one
great.
go.
That was, yeah, more the better.
Yeah. So I suggest, have you seen it, or are you representing someone, or just
No,
yourself?
I'd be looking to buy it myself, but I am unrepresented. Would somebody on your team be able to represent me?
We would be happy to guide you and just write up a rep C and all that. The title company is the one that does all the legal stuff, but we could write up something and all that. And if you wanted to go on, I mean, I think if you went unrepresented, that will save us some money, and maybe we can find a way to make a deal happen,
That might make it a little, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. That's what I do when I go and look for houses to buy, to flip. I just go unrepresented.
Yeah. Are you an investor yourself?
Yeah, so that's primarily what we do. Just buy them and fix them up and put them back on the market, or hold them as rentals.
Gotcha. That's awesome. Okay. I'm gonna look at this. I just saw it 3 seconds ago, or 3 seconds before the call, so I don't have an offer yet. But is this a good number to reach you at?
Yeah, this is the best number. I will be unavailable later tonight. But I can, if you text me, then I can reach it back out to you tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
If it's today, if not, then not. Yeah, I'm pretty much. If you have any other questions or anything like that, I'm open to that.
Awesome. Okay. I'll draw something up and send it over and
Okay.
see what you think about it.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, let me know and we'll definitely look at it.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you and good luck with this, even if I'm not the buyer.
Yeah, sounds good. Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. All right. Bye-bye.
All right, take care. Bye.
Solid.
Hey, that was pretty good.
Oh
That was
shoot,
chill.
I wasn't muted the whole time.
Okay.
Pretty chill.
Nice.
My offer was so much lower than what she was talking about.
Really? That's good that you didn't say it. Maybe.
I know. I was at
Yeah.
500 and I think she said their lowest was 675 or something.
575.
I mean, it's always. I don't think it's a bad thing to even throw that out. It's like softening the punch, or the hand, or whatever the terminology is
I
for
have
it.
such a no clue of what the market's saying that maybe my offer is just totally wrong.
Yeah, I mean, the market you chose was hard. You can't even see or compare anything. So
So I thought maybe I'd call some investors in the area that have their phone numbers posted and just ask them about it.
that's a good idea. Good idea, man. Dude, you should have asked her if she had any other properties too.
Well, she wasn't an
Yeah.
agent. I thought it was confusing me.
Huh?
She's not an agent.
Oh,
Oh yeah, yeah. I was confused. She was representing some other dude.
No
So I was like,
company.
I was like, are you just doing this guy's job right now for free? I'm like, what is
I
going
was so
on?
confused for the first half of the
She
call.
said that she was representing for a community and she had people.
No,
Yeah.
she just knew of the property and just told you everything about it. But that's like the other guy's job. So is she, even if you did submit like a verbal or something, would she even be the one? Like, I'm so
Said
lost.
that she would send it over to the other guy or to their team.
Well, yeah, I guess that would work like that, but
But I thought that was really weird that his phone number went to her. I don't,
interesting.
Yeah,
know. Okay. Artie's turn.
I just want you guys to look real quick. This is the property. So
Sweet.
Windward, baby.
it'd be easier to look at it from here. It's kind of funky. So
It's old.
to get like an understanding,
yes. Hold on, I got you, bro.
dude, is Matthias yelling my name?
Nice, good grandma house.
I know. This looks
Yeah,
like
it's like
some old lady
it's like a
lives here.
granny house, but like it's like low key kind of clean, but then like
Yeah, this is prime.
it's like
Brian.
weird,
That room
bro.
has so
I
much
know.
wood.
Like what the hell is this, bro? This will burn down in 2 seconds.
That's the
No,
wood
that
room.
looks, dude, that looks hella exciting.
Yeah, this
I'd
looks
buy-
like mad cozy, but like look at the curtains and
Grandma's
stuff. I
house.
think
I'd
I
buy
think
that.
not many people are digging the grandma aesthetic.
No, yeah, you'd have to renovate everything.
That's what. Yeah, that's good. Like, yeah, comment on it because it's an original condition and stuff like that.
Yeah, and it's been on for 36 days. So
Wow.
How
So
big is it?
something's turning people off.
7,000 square foot lot, built 1960.
Something's turning people off. Maybe it's too overpriced or something.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Wait, so how do you press this right here? This is what I needed to know. It was
You know, like how many square feet it was?
yeah, it was here, 6970.
Wait, no. The house up a little bit.
Oh,
16.
It's right here.
Yeah. And then 4.2. Okay.
All right, that's a pretty good bed and bath setup, but so they're asking for 390 basically. Other places sold for we got one that sold for 415.
But then wait, go to more filters.
This one?
I can't see. Yeah, that
Then
one.
you can move it. Yeah.
And then put in your square footage a little bit down. Down right there. Property details. Put the minimum. What was it? 1,600. Put it at like 1,300.
Yeah, it was it was 6970.
Okay, put it at like 1,300.
Shit, can you type on here?
Yeah, and then put the max at like 1,900 or something like that.
What is There's like a weird Zoom thing showing up right here. Please
I
move this
know.
away from window.
Huh?
You guys don't see it, it's just me. Okay, wait, sorry.
I
What
see
did you
it.
say to put it?
I see it. And it's like
Put
slowly
it,
fading away.
put it like 1900.
No.
Again, even. Doesn't let me go down.
1900.
Oh, 1,900. I'm sorry, my bad.
Thunderstorm.
Okay. And then then those are houses that are like yours. So you can put C homes now.
Oh, see, I'm right here. Sorry, there's so much like Zoom stuff on my screen. I don't even know what to
I see it too. I see it.
like. It's whack. Okay.
And then
So
just look for houses that look like yours. Like if yours is vinyl, look for vinyl houses, or if yours is brick, look for brick houses, or if it's 2-story or whatever.
okay, it says garage. Garage, AC. I don't know why this didn't sell, honestly. Seems like pretty, I mean, the original state is probably why, but
You can ask the owner, and then she'll probably know already because like people backed out or something.
yeah, it's been up for 30 days. So they want 390. I think it might be overpriced. These are all right.
So
Okay, we'll just call. So this is
what are you gonna offer?
I don't even know. I wasn't even planning on offering. I was just
Oh
gonna
yeah,
just
Just
talk
do
to
your thing.
him.
Just do your thing.
Gonna call.
Who's gonna be?
Ooh, who's it gonna be?
The shock and turn events. It's me. It's me.
Oh.
Okay, what's this guy's name? Matt Dutz. Seems pretty chill and nonchalant. We're gonna figure out why this house hasn't been selling. It's been 36 days. It might be overpriced. We're just gonna chat him up. Here we go.
Hi, you've reached that judge with Greenlight Police. Sorry to miss your call, but leave your name, number, and a brief message, and I'll return your call. Thank you.
Hey Matt, this is Artie Elias. I'm an investor and I was looking at your property on 17 Winwood Road, and I'm just interested about the property and um, what is going on with it. And this is a good number to call me back. And thank you for your time. Should I leave a text? I'm gonna leave a text. That might be. All right. Send the text. I'm gonna save his number as net. I find another property. Okay, this one's pending, but I'm still gonna call it.
That's good.
I'm just gonna offer me as a backup.
Little side piece.
Okay, here we go. So this property, I gotta remember the property name. 107 West Shady Drive. I don't know what to offer them. Should I just not? Okay, so they're impending right now. Should I even offer them anything? Should I just be like,
Oh,
Kind
I
of
just,
just like build a relationship. Be like,
yeah.
maybe you can see what they're at, and if you're below that, like maybe be like, all right, yeah, I'm probably not your buyer,
am I,
but like, do you have anything else like this or coming up? Or
am I allowed to ask that? Are they allowed to give away that number? I don't think they are.
sometimes they do, but a lot of times they don't.
They're not
But
really
like
supposed
they
to, but they
do,
definitely do.
they do.
Yeah, I'll just become friends. Like, I don't have the exact number. Just wondering what it's pending for, maybe? Like, if you give me that. I don't know. Oh, damn. This is actually a banging deal. Margot. Margot Lacoon. Here we go. You reckon it's too late in the day? It's kind of like 7 o'clock here.
No, you're still good.
Hi, you Margo with the Dennis Neighborly team at Remax, licensed in Delaware and Pennsylvania. Please feel free to leave me a message after the beep, and I'll respond to it as soon as possible. Thanks, and have a great day.
Hey Margot, this is Artie Elias. I'm calling about your listing on 107 West Shady Drive. I see that's pending right now, and I was just interested in about the property and maybe if I could be a backup offer if you fall out of pending. Thank you for your time and give me a call back at 302-312-0877. Thank you for your time.
That was fire.
Wait, yeah, I'm gonna call this house right now, super quick. This one's also pending. Person did the same deal. Seems like a pretty chill guy.
He looks wholesome.
Yeah,
Very
you
wholesome fellow.
And just like ask him if he's the guy you should be talking to. If you
Currently
want.
taking calls. Here we go. Michael. Seems like a chill guy, Michael. All right, here we go. I'm gonna call him.
Thank you for calling Redfin Real Estate. Please press 1 to talk to a representative, or press 2 to learn more about Redfin. This call may be recorded for training purposes.
Hi, this is Michael Severns with Redfin Real Estate. I'm either helping another Redfin customer or wait for my phone. Please leave a message and I will return your call as soon as possible. Thank you, and I look forward to talking with you about buying or selling a home. Have a great day.
Hey, Michael. This is Artie Elias. I'm calling about your listing on 408 Douglas D. Alley Drive. It looks interesting, and I'd like to learn a little bit more about it. I see that's also pending, and I would like to be a backup offer if it somehow falls through. So give me a call back at 302-312-0877, or you can leave me a message, and thank you for your time. Oh,
That was pretty pro. Thank you again, you two, for watching today. We will be back soon with another video. More cold calls come, and I hope to see you guys later.